Hello and welcome to my channel. This is Kathy's Corner, Seed in the Sand, and this is a new chapter. And I'm calling this chapter Finding Your Voice, which is kind of like putting everything together that we've been talking about with the volleyball game, where it's this volley back and forth. It's kind of like the game of life. And then the lifeguarding, um, that lifeguarding lesson of being careful to stay afloat and rather than being an anchor. And this is kind of like finding your voice. This is where we put it all together. We're floating and we're playing this game of bump, set, spike, and then the kill and the point and the game. um, Kind of finding our voice, finding your confidence, finding your essence, and finding that voice that has been stifled for so long. At least for me, it has been. Where I'm the good girl. I'm not gonna talk because I'm the people pleaser, and I'm not going to say what's really on my mind because I want to make sure everybody's happy around me and I want to make sure everybody's cool, I guess you could call it. And I'm not doing that anymore. I'm finding my confidence. I'm finding that those daily morning routines that bring me into this level of, go to the gym, work out, eat healthy, get really good practice of habits. Um, we're putting all that together now. We've been talking about that for quite a long time now, and now it's time for the game. It's we've been practicing and practicing and practicing and practicing, and now it's time to actually have the game begin, where it's like, no, I'm not gonna just bow down and say, you go ahead. I'm putting you before me over and over and over again all day long. I'm not going to do that. I'm finding my confidence. I'm finding my voice. I'm finding my goodness, my essence, my entity, what's within me. Um, and I'm not going to be ashamed of it. And I'm not going to be afraid to speak my truth, to speak my voice, to say, I just want what's right. And I want what's good. And I want to work as a team with those helpful people around me. And yeah, so that's why I'm calling this chapter Finding Your Voice. And I think that it's time to not just practice, but actually have that game, where it's like you feel the darts coming at you, you feel the hurts, you feel the judgments, I guess you could call it. You feel that all coming at you, and are you ready? Are you ready for that? Are you prepared? Are you confident enough to be prepared to say no more? I'm not going to put up with that. No more. These boundaries are set. And I'm going to practice what I preach. And I'm going to stand up for myself and I'm going to say, I don't like that. I don't like how you're talking to me. I don't like what you're saying. And I'm standing up and saying no more. Um, so that's what I I have to work on as a person. I don't know if a lot of other people have had that in their past where, they were stifled for so long. I had a father who said, a good kid is a quiet kid. Get out of my way because the game's on and the news is on and I want you out of here. Um, and I hope you never, or people in my family never hear that. But that's the truth of my childhood. The good kid is the quiet kid, especially the girl. The girl is the quiet girl who works in the kitchen and helps her mother. And her mother says, "No, I don't want you here because you're in my way. Go somewhere else." So you're getting it from one side saying, "Go help your mother." You're getting it from the other side saying, "No, get out of my way." There was nowhere for me to go. Where was I supposed to go? Outside? I wound up right in front of the TV because I could escape there. That was my escape. With junk food and soda prepared by my mom to keep me occupied out of her way. She had nothing but good intentions with that. But when a child is told you belong in front of the TV with chips and soda, you become like a robot almost. You're just going through the motions. You're not living your life. You don't have a voice. There is no voice for that child. So I'm finding my voice now, saying this is that volleyball game, and I am that lifeguard that's going to kick off anything that's going to push me down. I'm done. I'm done being the good girl. I'm done being the quiet girl. I'm living my life the way I'm supposed to live it. And if you can't handle me having a truth and a voice, then I have to kick you away. And you can go your way and I'll go mine. So that's my message for today, because I'm tired. I'm tired of playing the good girl, people pleasing, do it my way or the highway kind of thing. I have to find my own voice. And I forgot to look at the bottom card. Well, this bottom card is conflict. That wasn't the original bottom card, the Five of Wands. But the card that I picked today, that kind of popping out at us, is the, let's see. Yeah, I don't really doubt. Oh, shoot. Okay. This is Eight of Cups. And the Eight of Cups, if you can see it, is kind of a person who leaves the cups behind and moves on with their lives. Goes on to see the mountains and journeys forth. And I think that is a good card for me today, because that is kind of what I'm putting my past. The past, almost like when you play volleyball and like a game is over and you lost, you gotta put it behind you. You can't let that affect you for the next game. You have to say, okay, I'm leaving that behind, and now there's a new game. There's a brand new game that's starting. So in volleyball, there's what, 3 games, I think, in a set. So we're in the second set, which is the present day. And so let's say that the first set was your past, the present set is the present, second set is the present, and the third set is the future. So right now we're in the present set, the present game. We're putting that game behind us. I did not win because I let people control me my whole life. But that's not my present day. The present day game is just beginning. It's 0 to 0. And I'm finding my voice. And it's time to start a new one, start a new game starting today. So I hope you come with me on this journey. We'll see where we go. All right, have a great day, everybody.